To continue on with some breaking news that we are following, let's take you out right now to New Jersey, right outside of a ICE detention center. And this is where a protest with Democrats turned a little bit upside down. And for more on this, I do want to bring in our my colleague Andrew Kraft to break it all down for us, who has been following this story. It even involves an arrest of a New Jersey mayor. Andrew.
Yeah, Mike, there's a lot happening in Newark today, aside from the problems at the airport with yet another radar outage there. We are learning, we're getting a statement in from the Department of Homeland Security, and they say this, that today, as a bus of detainees was entering the security gate of Delaney Hall Detention Center, you see there, Delaney Hall, that's a live picture, DHS says a group of protesters, including 2 members of U.S. Congress, stormed the gate and broke into the detention facility. The members, Robert Menendez Jr. and Bonnie Watson Coleman, and multiple protesters are holed up in a guard shack, the first security checkpoint. These members of Congress storming into a detention facility goes beyond bizarre political stunt and puts the safety of our law enforcement agents and the detainees at risk. DHS says members of Congress are not above the law and cannot illegally break into detention facilities. Had these members requested a tour, we would have facilitated a tour of the facility. This is an evolving situation. The allegations by Newark politicians that Delaney does not have the proper permitting is false, they say. We have valid permits, and inspection from plumbing, electricity to fire codes has been clear. That's a statement in from the Department of Homeland Security. So
some new information from DHS regarding this incident that we've been watching. I know this is sort of a static shot here of these few folks on the other side of this fence, but we want to fill you in on what has been happening in Newark, New Jersey. DHS says, quote, a group of protesters, including 2 members of Congress, stormed the gate and broke into the ICE detention facility. The members, Robert Menendez Jr. and Bonnie Watson Coleman, and multiple protesters are holed up in a guard shack area, the first security checkpoint. Interim U.S. Attorney Alina Habba for the District of New Jersey posting on X that Newark's Democrat mayor, Ras Baraka, was there and, quote, committed trespass. Here he is talking about the facility earlier in the week.
We know what ICE has done in the past. We've seen them. We know how they operate. We know that they have picked people up who have not broken any laws. We know they've deported people and refused to bring them back.
So joining me now by phone, Republican New Jersey Congressman Jeff Van Drew. Congressman, good to have you with us. What is your understanding of what happened here and what's going on?
Well, I don't know that any of us totally understand what happened there. It's not understandable. It's people who are supposed to be writing the laws, abiding by the laws, believe in the rule of law, and they are breaking the law. And what's really disturbing that this happened in New Jersey, in the state that is a sanctuary state declared by the governor, where we've spent money on God knows what, on clothing, housing, feeding, transporting, and everything else with illegals. Now we don't want to send those illegals back to where they belong, that have been indicted or convicted at their country of origin or in the United States. We don't need that here in America, and we don't need it here in New Jersey. These folks who are there, especially the members of Congress, and I'm always reluctant to criticize my colleagues, but this is terrible. They don't have their finger on the pulse of what real hardworking Americans are thinking. You know what, Martha? Most people right now in New Jersey are breaking their ass, trying to make a living, doing the best they can to pay their mortgage. There are very high taxes in the state of New Jersey, and they're sick and tired of this.
Do you have any indication? We know that Alina Habba, the interim attorney of New Jersey, she says that the mayor of Newark, Baraka, committed trespass. Do you have any idea if he's in custody or he was arrested? We're trying to get some clarity on that.
I know, and to the best of my knowledge, he is not in custody. But that, things are. Rates in the state of New Jersey are skyrocketing. That's what our mayor should be worried about. That's what the members of Congress should be worried about, making life livable and affordable for New Jerseyans.
Well, the New York Post reporting that the Newark mayor tried to shut down this ICE detention center and claims that it doesn't have a permit to operate. That's sort of his way of getting at this and trying to intervene, saying that inspectors weren't allowed in and therefore the facility is not adequate. But then you see people with huge banners outside, ICE out of New Jersey, which may be pointing to the larger issue here. Jeff Van Drew, Congressman, thank you very much. Good to have you with us on this breaking news this afternoon.
Good to be with you.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, it's not a bad idea to have the people at this detention center to basically showcase everything that's going on in there, like a quick tour of the place, just to get the Democrats being a little bit more comfortable in what this administration is doing and the purposes for these detention facilities and exactly what they're offering for these people that are going there too. Because now you're getting people that are in political positions storming. I don't know if I didn't see a video of them actually storming it, but I mean from what it sounds like, they were protesting and did a sit-in at the main gate entrance of this detention facility, and that's not going to go well for the Democrats. And they're probably going to get arrested for trespassing. If, like they said earlier in the video, if they wanted to figure out what was actually going on in this facility, they could have requested it and they would have given them a tour. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Until next time, peace out, everybody.